Stay Tuned Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of two possibly intoxicated idiots watching the National Football League.
Welcome everybody to Stay Tuned Sports as we are getting ready to cover here the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills. In fact, kickoff has already happened, and it is indeed the Kansas City Chiefs who got the ball first. Xavier Worthy with a carry out of the backfield, a little bit of a kind of a triple option there for Patrick Mahomes, and he's going to get about 7 yards on the carry. 2nd and 3 coming up here for the Chefs. Patrick Mahomes in shotgun, empty backfield, takes the snap back, looks, he's going to pull it down, throw, intercepted by the Bills. Poor decision by Patrick Mahomes. He's tried, it looks like he might have been trying to get it to Kelsey, but it went right over his head. Caught, we have a flag down, though. We already have one flag down. Hamster in the chat, what is up, my brother? What's the call here? Looks like a good pick to me. I'm not sure what they're calling or not calling here. They're calling unnecessary roughness on the Bills. So the pick stands, but they're still calling unnecessary roughness for what? Oh, the one guy tossed the other bug onto the ground. He's still helping his guy. That's a bad call. That's a bad call to me. I think that's a bad call. Personally, I think that's a bad call. But here we go. Bills do get the ball. So it'll be first down for the Bills. Right near the... Actually, because of the penalty, it knocks them all the way back to the 35-yard line. They would have had it at the 50. So Josh Allen takes the snap back. Looks. Throws out of the backfield to Cook. That's going to be caught. And... by the look of the officials, is it no gain? I have no idea. Yeah, hamster. I don't think that was unnecessarily rough. If we're going to be honest, that was not being rough in any way, shape, or form in my mind. I don't think so, anyway. So here we go. 2nd and 9. It's actually second, like 9.5, really. Josh Allen hand off to Cook. Cook is going to get 2.5 yards, 3 yards maybe. 3rd and 7 is indeed going to be the count. Pull up red zone here as well. So we have all that going. So, all right, here we go. 3rd and 7 for the Bills after the turnover by Patrick Mahomes. Takes the snap back. He's going to be looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Did he one-hand catch that? Eat my butt. Cooper with the one-handed catch for the Bills. It's a first down, and they are in Chiefs territory. Holy mother. Stop with the whole refs making the Chiefs win, Hamster. Stop it. You know it. Don't. Are you pulling a Jimbo? Are you trying to push my buttons? You doing a button pushing thing? Don't do the button pushing thing. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Well, that's a first down for the Bills. My God. One-handed. Well, I mean, yeah, he brought it in with one hand. It kind of brought it in one hand and then caught it with both. But still, good enough. I couldn't do it. 1st and 10 from the Chiefs' 31-yard line. That's going to be a screen out. Caught. First down, Bills. Is that Shakir? He's been really one of their best players. So here we go. 1st and 10 after that play down at the 20-yard line. Josh Allen takes the ball. Looks like he was going to run with it. Now throws it towards the end zone. Throws it out of bounds into the crowd. Incomplete. That's how you throw away a ball. That's how you make sure nobody else is getting it. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Statesman Sports. My name is King. We are watching along here as the Chiefs take on the Bills. Bills got an interception early on Patrick Mahomes, and they are driving now on the Chiefs' 20. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen back. Throws out of the backfield to Cook. Cook is trying to turn it upfield. He's going to get 2 yards, no further. 3rd and 8 now coming up here for the Orchard Park Bills. Again, if you were watching along with us on our previous stream that was just literally 5 minutes ago, the Steelers beat the Ravens 18-16 in a great defensive, hard-hitting, violent contest there in the AFC North. And now we are seeing these two rivals go at it yet again, this time in Buffalo, well, in Orchard Park. Even though their name's Buffalo, they're nowhere near it. Josh Allen on 3rd down, that's going to be caught. And turns it upfield for a first down. They had him tackled behind the sticks. He's able to go ahead and get out of there, though. And that is a 1st and goal coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. Curtis Samuel with the reception and a little whoopsie daisy. He's able to get the first down and more as they are down at the 3-yard line. Are the Bills 1st and goal? Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen hands it off to Cook. He breaks it out to the right, turns upfield. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. I haven't even had a chance yet to go ahead and change the graphics around from the last game, but here it is. I did get it now. I got you, Buffalo Bills, touchdown. Yeah, I don't know why I get the sound effect like that, but that's what I gave it. So just like that, off of Patrick Mahomes' turnover, the Bills go ahead and take the lead 6-0, going ahead for the extra point here. Kick is up. And it is no good. Extra point is missed. So they get the touchdown. But what is up with this? Is this the week of missed field goals? Everybody's missing field goals here. So the Bills score a touchdown, but only up 6-0 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Crafty Southpaw says Tyler Ass. I'm gonna put the B in the parentheses there, but Tyler Ass strikes again. And yes, no, I know Buffalo fans are not really keen on him after last year's playoff loss to the Chiefs. But, yeah. So there we are. What do I feel like she's not? She's not where she should be. I got to fix her here. I can fix her. There we go. That's better. Haven't seen her yet. Again, we just got here late, so I don't know. As far as when the game started, because again, the only time the Taylor count starts is when you see her during the game. I don't count pregame. I don't count anything like that. From when the game starts to when the game ends. I do include halftime. But that's how the Taylor counter. Again, I have rules. I have rules for everything. How the Taylor counter works, how the flag counter works. It's all very technical. It's all very technical stuff. Let me move my ass up here. There we go. That's better. So let's take a look here. I got to fix the out-of-town scoreboard too, see what the 4 o'clock games are. Jimbo in there saying the Chiefs rest didn't show up yet. Will you stop it? Both of you. See, this is why, I'm just gonna... See, here's the thing. I could just turn the fucking chat off if I wanted to. I could just stop. I could ban all... I'll ban Jimbo from his own damn chat. CBS showing the matchups of Bills and Chiefs past right now as we're getting ready back to come to the game, as the Chiefs are getting ready to get their second possession after the Mahomes interception. Yes, Jimbo, because Jimbo and, Jim, so Jim and Jim is short for James. So there you go. I mean, Jimbo could change his YouTube name, but... Like mine is, I have an account that is King ST Sports. And that's one that I use outside. Obviously, I'm on the main one now because I'm broadcasting here, so I'm going there as Stay Tuned Sports, but... Jimbo is just all over the place. Jimbo uses the main Stay Tuned Sports Twitter account as his personal account, even though he has a Jimbo ST Sports account that he never uses, even though he should use it. And I tell him that to not use the main business account as the personal account. But Jimbo does it anyway, because Jimbo does whatever he wants and fuck the rules. And, hey, you kind of respect that. Oh, tipped pass at the line, incomplete for the Chiefs on first down, 2nd and 10. Coming up, King STD Sports? Maybe. I often said to hit that share button and spread us around like your favorite STD right here on Stay Tuned Sports, which, by the way, you should go ahead and do that, hamster. Spread us around like your favorite STD, which I don't know what it is. Is it chlamydia? Is it herpes? I don't know. But you can go ahead and spread that and us around as you see fit down there in the beautiful land of Georgia. Run here on 2nd and 10. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. So 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kareem Hunt with the carry. As we see Kelsey next to Taylor. Of course, the offensive lineman, Taylor, not his girlfriend. Oh, aren't I just too devilish? Anyway. I'm so stupid. Thank you for joining this stupid podcast. This is great. 3rd and 4. Mahomes back. Pocket collapsing. And he finally goes down sacked. Down at the 28-yard line. 4th down. Chiefs are going to have to punt. Oh, Jimbo, have you changed? Have you stopped using the main account as your personal account? Good. That's good. We're learning. We're doing things, Jimbo. I like that. Good job. 4th and 12 coming up here for the Chiefs. Matt Ariza will be the punter. Averaging 50.5 yards per punt, long of 67 this year. And the punt is away. Bills have it. And it's going to be brought up to the 35, maybe the 36. We have a flag down, though. And that'll be flag number dos on the game. What do we got, Mr. Official? What's the call? Like any day, anytime. We're just talking, huh? Just talking. Everybody's just talking. Yeah, illegal formation on the Chiefs. So is that they added to the end of the run kind of penalty? If so. But either way, man, the Bills and their defense so far looking good. They've gotten a interception against Mahomes. They have gotten a sack against Mahomes. I don't believe they've allowed a first down yet. Now, again, the only fault is with the Bills is they missed an extra point. But we're going to see what happens. Yeah, why does Taylor have a double zero? We don't want Taylor to have a double zero. She's just a zero. I mean, she's not a zero, but it should only be 1 0. There we go. The Jimbo says, "Oh yes, I did actually use my personal account last night, saying Michael Chandler needs to be in a WWE cutting promos." Maybe. What happened with the fight last night? I haven't seen anything about it. Who won? Was it Stipe Miocic or was it John Bones Jones? ELS, brother, how are you doing? Again, your Packers escaping by the skin of their ass against the Chicago Bears, 20-19, but. A win is a win is a win here in the NFL. This ain't college. That's a win. We had a pair of 1 point wins there. Green Bay with 1 point over Chicago. The Colts 1 point over the Jets. The Steelers only 2 point win over Baltimore. Then of course we had the Rams had a 6 point win over the Patriots. The Browns had a what did they lose? 40, 21, 28, 3, so that's 21. They lost by 21 points to the Saints. Saints with a 21-point win. Saints 2 wins in a row. All of a sudden, Saints right back in the thick of it, especially if the Falcons lose today. I know Hampster's not going to be happy about that one, but Jones won by ref stoppage, and Miocic retired immediately in the ring. Okay. Well. So it's my understanding that John Bones Jones just beat the shit out of him until the ref said, okay, stop beating the shit out of him, please. Minnesota with a 10-point win over Tennessee, 23-13. I guess you could put the panic away for 1 week in Minnesota, but I think there's still a lot to worry about if you're the Vikings. So first down and 10, Josh Allen back, looks, throws. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper again. Looking for maybe that one hand catch and did not get it that time. Second and 10 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. ELS thinks that his team in fantasy might get 300 points. He needs 37.1 points from Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey. Crafty Southpaw says that Brock Purdy, or as he put it, Brock Turdy, picked in Santa Clara there. I don't know why you don't like Brock Purdy, but I do. I think Brock Purdy is an elite quarterback because the numbers say he is. Second and 10 for the Bills. That's going to be a run for about 6 inches. Third and a very long 9 coming up for the Bills. Karlaftis with the tackle. Hamster says the Saints can't catch us in the division. You keep fucking losing, they can. The Saints keep on winning, the Falcons keep on losing. You're not just going to have to worry about the Buccaneers. You're going to have to worry about the fucking Panthers. And the Saints. Third and 9. Josh Allen in shotgun. Takes the snap. Back. Looks the throw. Steps up. Completes the pass on the run. Shakir. He's been the man with the plan in Buffalo this season. And it moves the chains as they are now in Chiefs territory again. First down for the Bills. ELS helping us out with some updates for these 4 o'clock games. I got to put that up in the out-of-town scoreboard, and I will do that probably during the next break. Atlanta currently trailing Denver 7-3, and San Francisco currently up 7-6 on Seattle. Pitch out to Cook here from Allen on first down. Cook's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10, as he indeed does get back to the line of scrimmage. Crafty Southpaw asking in the chat, are the Falcons falconing? Well, I don't know if they're out there catching falcons with their glove and teaching them how to go ahead and hunt prey. I don't think they're doing that. But they're definitely not winning against Denver right now. Which, again, Hamster was very upset with me and Jimbo for picking Denver in that game. And, again, it's early days in the game. So we'll see. 2nd and 10, Josh Allen takes the ball. He's going to run it himself. And he's only going to get 3 yards. So, again, 3rd and long coming up here for the Bills. In fact, they say he only got 2 yards. 3rd and 8 is the official mark from the officials. Exactly, that's what I said. It's early. So I wouldn't say the Falcons are jetting, as I would say. The Jets are going to jet. The Falcons aren't jet. The Falcons aren't doing a jet yet. So Falcons going to jet? Not yet, but we'll see. Could be, possibly. 3rd and 8. Allen back to throw. Stiff arming a Chief as he's getting punched in the face. Throws it away. 4th and 8. Bills are going to have to punt. So the Chiefs defense is able to go ahead and stop Josh Allen and the Bills after they were able to go ahead and get a punt. Peeking here on the Broncos and Falcons game. Big loss for the Broncos on 1st and 10. Falcons defensive line getting to the backfield. Big tackle for loss. Broncos going backwards instead of forward. Bills going for it on 4th and 8. Never mind the punt nonsense I was talking about. Looks like they might just be going to see if they can get them off sides. Hard count. Yeah. Play clock down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. And there is the zeros. There's the flag. It's a very superficial flag, but a flag is a flag. So it will be 4th and 13 for the punt. And here we go. McCole Hardman back to receive the punt for the Chiefs. Beach ball out there in Orchard Park, bouncing around. The punt is away, as people are punting a beach ball in the stands. McCole Hardman, fair catches at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs from the 12, and we'll see what they do after this, as I get ready to kind of fix our out-of-town scoreboard here. There we go. Broncos got a touchdown, says Hamster in the chat. I got my stream of the Red Zone on. It's not there yet, but I think it's coming. Damon K says, my glorious king, Patrick Mahomes, will win. Oh, wait, that's somebody else's chat. Never mind. That guy's got a little problem. Patrick Mahomes is your glorious king, you got a problem. But I do see the touchdown there now for the Broncos, as they are now going to have a 14-3 lead over the Atlanta Falcons. And listen, I don't mean to be mean, hamster, and this is not the intention, but you're saying, the Saints ain't going to catch you, and Panthers ain't going to catch you, and, might be time to start worrying. Might be time. I'm not saying hit the panic button yet, but I'd flip the safety cover off of the panic button and just be prepared, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. Prepare thyself. Let me see. They said Taylor Swift was going to be there. Is she there? I want to see what she looks like. What was her outfit today? Because I ain't seen her on a broadcast yet. Himsa says that you did beat the Bucks twice, yes, and you have all that. But if they, if they end up with one more win than you do, then it doesn't matter. Those are meant for tiebreakers. If you guys end up tied, like if the Buccaneers end up with winning more games than you do, it doesn't matter if you beat them twice. They still finish ahead of you. They still win. That's the same thing. And if the Falcons fucking do a nosedive, which we've seen teams do before, we saw an 11-0 Steelers team do it. We've seen, I think it was an 11-0 Cardinals team do it, where they just absolutely nosedive at the end of a season and lose the division. Stranger things have happened. First down for the Chiefs. That's going to be a gain of, one? Maybe. For the Chiefs. Second down and, okay, nope, I was wrong. I thought it was only one. Considering where he ended up, they say he's gained 4 yards, 2nd and 6. So that's my bad. I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to find Taylor Swift pictures because that's just the kind of guy I am. 2nd and 6. Throw, is that caught? Holy shit, what a catch. A yard short of the first down, but a good catch. DeAndre Hopkins with the catch there for the Chiefs. 3rd and 1 coming up here. The Falcons' remaining schedule. After this game, they have to play the Chargers, then the Vikings, then the Raiders, then the Giants. At least we know that's a win for your Falcons. Then the football team of Redskin Commanders. On a 3rd and 1 play, what do we have here? Bills are challenging. Bills are challenging whether that was a catch by DeAndre Hopkins. Let's see. Catch one. Oh, did he hold on to the ball is the question. Let's see. Because he catches it 1, 2. Then is the ball moving? When does he have possession is the question. I don't know if that's... I'm not sure if there's anything there. But the Bills are challenging it anyway. And then the Panthers. You see 3 losses in that remaining schedule, which is a lot. So let's say you lose this game against the Broncos. That puts you at 6 and 5. So 3 more losses is 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you're talking about your 9 and 8. Dude, the way the Falcons are playing, I would say the Chargers would be definitely favored against you. Even the Vikings struggling, that could be a close game, which you could definitely lose. The Raiders game you should win, but you never know what Raider team's going to fucking show up. You should beat the Giants unless we start Tommy DeVito. The Commanders are a loss. And I don't know, if the Panthers get a second win here, they've won 2 games in a row. Who knows? I could see 3, maybe 4 losses in there for you. You never know. And again, if the Falcons all of a sudden start turning into ass, that division is not a lock at all. And again, all you have to do is lose 2 or 3 games for the Buccaneers to come back up. Again, I'm not saying to hit the panic button. I'm not saying, oh, this is going to be the end of it. I'm just saying maybe take the protective covering off of the panic button and just be prepared. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Hamster. I'm with ELS on this. I do think that. I think the Chargers, Washington, are definite losses. The Vikings, if they get back to what they're doing, I think that's a loss. And the Raiders is which Minshew decides to show up that day, you know? Again, you're talking about a Raiders team that beat Baltimore in Baltimore. So anything can fucking happen with that team. The call does stand as a reception. So Buffalo loses that challenge and they lose a timeout. Hand off to Hunt, and he's going to get the first down as he gets 4 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. As indeed we will see. That's the whole point of the NFL season here, is that we see. We get to know. I was going to say, did we finally start pushing his buttons? We say, no, doesn't feel so great, does it, Hamster? Huh? Thank you so much for joining us here. We have an antagonistic relationship with our fans here on Stay Tuned Sports. Big throw down the middle by Patrick Mahomes. That's caught by Xavier Worthy, who got fucking crushed, but holds on to the ball. It's a little bit of a hospital ball there from Patrick Mahomes, but Worthy gets up. I'm sure his kidneys are not happy right now, but it is a big gain. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs in Buffalo territory, down at about the Buffalo 45-yard line. I don't get mad over colors. I get mad over people misidentifying colors. That's a completely different thing. I'm not mad at the colors. I'm mad at the people. That's a completely different thing, Hamster. 1st and 10. Hand off here. And the Chiefs are going to get about 6 yards, maybe 7 on the carry. Lions have lost another defensive piece, linebacker Alex Anzalone, missing 6 to 8 weeks with a broken forearm, says Lions head coach Dan Campbell. Thank you so much for that information in the chat, ELS. Lions dropping like flies, unfortunately, but still playing maybe the best football in the NFL. Oh, Kareem Hunt gets flipped. And a yard short of the first down, 3rd and 1, again, upcoming here for Kansas City. I'm going to grab me an adult beverage. Be right back. Did I hit the microphone? I always hit the microphone. That's fine. Apple cider time, baby. 3rd and 1 here for the Chiefs. Mahomes rolls out to his right. That's going to be tackle eligible, caught. 1st down for the Chiefs. Fat man catch and a fat man 1st down. Mike Caliendo with the catch. First and 10 from the Bills 30. Xavier Worthy with the catch. Gets it down. That's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 upcoming for the Kansas City Chiefs. Damn, that's good. Here we go. 2nd and 4 coming up here again for the Chiefs. From the Bills, 24-yard line. Have to get to the 24 first down. Xavier Worthy in motion. Patrick Mahomes back, looking to throw. Throw towards the sidelines. Kelsey was the closest intended receiver, but incomplete. No catch for Kelsey, which means that we're going to have no look at the beautiful Taylor Swift, which I don't know if she's there or not. She may not be doing a show tonight, but she's definitely, I don't know if she's there. Which means I would have to take down the Taylor counter. And I don't want to do that. Who wants to do that? Not I, said the duck. 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Chiefs. Trips to the left. Man in motion. Kills that trips. Throw that's going to be caught by Xavier Worthy. First down for the Chiefs. Down at about the Bills' 11-yard line. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter as the Chiefs are threatening to score here. But it won't be in the first quarter, as we have come to the end of that. Buffalo 6, Kansas City nothing, but Kansas City driving deep into Buffalo territory. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Sorry about that, everybody. By the way, my name is King. This is Stay Tuned Sports. In case you're new here, thank you so much for joining us as we're watching along with Kansas City as they take on Orchard Park. Chiefs versus Bills. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like what you're watching, please go ahead and hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously with the algorithm. Again, it says it right in the name. If you like us, hit the like button. It certainly helps. The YouTube Lovecraftian overlords will certainly appreciate it, and it will keep their thirst and their hunger at bay, lest they need another sacrifice. Also, if you're watching us and aren't subscribed yet, please smack that subscribe button right on the cheeks. Make that son of a bitch jiggle. Get us on the road to 300, as we are now over 200. Thanks to Trish, who went ahead and subscribed to us last weekend and got her daughter-in-law to subscribe to us as well, which is a big thank you from us. And again, Trish got herself a free hoodie for being our 200th subscriber. Will we give away for a 300th subscriber? Maybe. Maybe we will. I have no idea. Maybe we'll wait for 500. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But certainly you can help us to get there by going ahead and hitting that subscribe button. I don't think Taylor Swift is there. I'm going to have to take down the Taylor counter. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Look at her. She looks good up there. She looks nice. Who wants to take down the Taylor counter? Not I. Not I, said the duck. Why is everything running so slow today? I don't see it there. Anyway, 1st and goal. They called it since at the 10-yard line. Did he get to the pylon? Or is he out beforehand? The ref looked like he had the hand up to say that he wasn't in. They're going to say touchdown, though. Interesting. They say touchdown. I'm not sure. We'll see. But for right now, they have the Chiefs as scoring. Xavier Worthy. Yep, no, I think that's a touchdown. It's over the pylon. It's a score. That's a bingo. So now, with just an extra point, the Chiefs can go ahead and take the lead. They still looking at it? Oh, yeah, wait. Did his knee touch down? Ooh, that's closer than you think. I don't think it was, though. So, indeed, with 14:53 in the second quarter, as we just started, Chiefs, one play, get the touchdown, the extra point is up, and it's good. Of course, as you know, Butker is injured. So, this is, I believe, a kicker that the Chiefs signed just this week. I forget his name offhand currently. But doesn't matter because it's up in the good. And the Chiefs have a 7-6 lead currently on the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, no, Taylor Swift isn't there today. Son of a bitch. That stinks. Kickoff is going to be, wow, out of the back of the end zone. That's going to be a dynamic touchback, and the Bills will start on their 30-yard line. Thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports again. My name is King. Again, if you watched before, we had a stream with our good friend Jimbo as we watched the Steelers take on the Baltimore Ravens, win that game 18-16. So 1 yard gain on first down for the Bills. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Josh Allen is under center. Cook is in the backfield. Steps back, looks, getting pressured, just kind of chucks it towards Cook, who can't corral it in. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Bills. ELS in the chat says, I'm going to say that the Giants are better than the Jets right now. Let's not say things that we can't. Let's say they're both equally booty cheeks. They are both terrible. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll combine just both New York, New Jersey metropolitan teams into one spot on the Booty Cheeks 5 for the countdown. And maybe I'll just say that, and I'll have that all there. Josh Allen throws across the middle. That's going to be caught by Shakir. We see flags down on the play. What is this going to be? What are the flags? What do we got? Holding on the Chiefs. And that's it. It was a very close call whether that was a first down or not. So even though it's only 5 yards, you take the downs. First down. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, technically, I guess that's holding. Some might say a little ticky tack, but it's the Chiefs, so people aren't going to give the Chiefs the benefit of the doubt there. Of course, it was bad. Of course, he was bad. So 1st and 10, Josh Allen running for his life up to the 40s, takes a slide. They're at the 44-yard line is where they're going to say he slid down. 2nd down and what about 7? Yes, indeed. 2nd and 7 is what the call is. Niners currently have a 7-6 lead on the Seahawks in that game going on right now. Denver still up 14-6 on Atlanta. Kind of interesting. We have two 7-6 games here, both coming in different ways. Again, Seattle's got 6 from 2 field goals, and the Bills have it from missing an extra point. But still, the results are the same. So here we go. Cook gets the pass here. Gets the pass. It was a handoff, I think, really. That's my fault. 3rd down. Gain of, what, 4? Indeed, it was 4. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Oh, they say 5. Well, I mean, it was really 4.5, but so it's a long 2. I always hate when they do that because it's just an inch over what the yard is. Oh, well, it's now the next nearest yard, even though it's just over that. It's like you should round it to the nearest fucking yard. But I digress. That's just my own little personal problems there. Josh Allen from shotgun is going to take the snap and cross over. It looks like he just got to the line of scrimmage. Or, I mean, just got to the 1st down marker. They might be marking him short. I was going to say, that's an interesting way to QB sneak. Starting from a fucking shotgun position. I think he got it, and indeed they give it to him. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Both teams have 94 total yards. Can't get more even than that, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Allen, back to throw. Gets it down the field. That's going to be caught. Knox with the catch and fucking obliterates a cameraman. Just destroys him right on the sideline. That's going to look great in an NFL Films. I think it was an NFL Films guy. He just fucking destroyed him. Good job, Knox. Oh, no, it was a CBS guy. It really was just a CBS cameraman. Fucking destroyed him. So now from the Chiefs 30, after that play, handoff to Cook, and he's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up here for the Bills. ELS says that in his Booty Cheeks 5, he's got the Jets listed at number 32. Like I said, I might just combine the MetLife teams as one. Because, first of all, there's a lot of bad teams out there. So it kind of opens up the space for another spot in the Booty Cheeks. But both the Giants and Jets are equally bad. And at that point, when you're trying to guess who's the more sucky team of either the Giants and Jets, you're talking about such a minutia of suck that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who sucks less. Are they checking Knox? They're checking his eye. Did he get a camera lens to the eye? Lose a contact? What happened? Or did he get poked in the eye? Oh, he got the eye rake. Oh, he got the old fucking wrestling eye rake move. Oh, jeez. Chiefs are dirty. Look at these dirty Chief bastards. Genwell or General? I don't know. Genwell Bolendres says, what a catch. Not sure which catch we're talking about here. Again, as we're watching, you might be ahead of us here on the Bills and Chiefs feed. But here we go, 2nd and 11. 10:41, 10:40 remaining here if you're syncing along with us. Josh Allen back, looks, throws, deep ball, and indeed it was a catch. That's Cooper. Thank you, General, for going ahead and letting us know, being a little ahead of us. Thank you so very much for letting us know that play happened. Again, I'm watching on a stream, and of course we're broadcasting on YouTube, so we're going to be behind just a little bit of what the broadcast is going to be. Just letting you know. But again, thank you so much for joining us here. As we have it 10:15, 10:14, 10:13. 10:13 is going to be where we have a stoppage. And we have a timeout from the Bills on 1st and goal after that massive play and catch. Oh, no, wait. No timeout. There's a challenge. Kansas City going to go ahead and challenge this play. Let's see. Drops it in the bucket. That's caught right there. 1 foot. He's moving it. Still has it. Oh, no. That's not a catch. It depends on where you say he has possession. If he has possession there, then it's a catch. And he's just transferring, making a football move. In which case, then he already has the foot down. If you say he gets it after he finally tucks it, and that's possession, then Genwell in the chat says, come on, Taylor. Tell your man to catch the ball. I need him to get 40 catching yards for my parlay. Let's see. Again, the Chiefs have done a great job of targeting him in the last couple of weeks. Maybe they're trying to go away from him on this point. I don't know. Broncos get another touchdown against the Falcons. And it's starting to look like blowout city there in the Mile High City. As it is now 20-6. And depending on the extra point, will be 21-6. As the Broncos are taking care of the Falcons. Again, I feel bad, General, because Taylor's apparently not at the game. I thought she might be, but she's not. But that's why I have the poll currently going on in the chat. Do you want me to take the Taylor counter down or not? Because we could take her down because she's not there, so it doesn't matter. We're not counting anything. But we could leave it up because it's Taylor. And she looks nice. So we have it up in the chat. It'll be up to the chatters to decide if Taylor stays or goes. I'll leave that up until I feel like it. So, again, thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. My name is King. If you like what you're watching, please hit that like button. It certainly helps us out with the great YouTube algorithm overlords. They kind of are like Lovecraftian creatures, I imagine, tentacles all up into places. And I'd like not to be sacrificed to them. So if you hit that like button, it appeases them and lets them slumber as they should. Again, if you like us too, share us around, hit that share button. More eyes on us, the better. It helps us out tremendously. And if you're watching along with us and are not subscribed, what are you doing? Smack that subscribe button right on the ass. Make that son of a bitch jiggle and subscribe to us as we are on the road to 300 subscribers. Jimbo in the chat says, take it down, take it down, take it down. Like, I worry about you sometimes, Jimbo. I really do. I worry about you sometimes. About just about how you see things and perceive things. I think you just say that just to push buttons with me, because in actuality, like, I mean, I would love to push her buttons, but that's everything. Sorry, no, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. By the way, if you want to help us out in a little bit more tangible fashion. You can go ahead and hit the donation station link in the top of the chat or in the description. It's there. Go ahead, donate whatever you can, if you can. And, of course, we'll give you a shout-out and help. Of course, Pecan is the leader in the clubhouse with 15 donated. The call was upheld. Dalvin Cook runs into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Bills. So the challenge was no good. It was indeed a catch. The Bills had it for 1st and goal. And on the first play, Dalvin Cook gets the touchdown. I would imagine the Bills will go for 2 points here in order to make it a full touchdown lead. Snap, hold, kick up is good. So they didn't go for 2 points. And Data is now just a 13-7 lead. General in the chat says, to be fair, before we worship Taylor, we have to thank Beyonce, so you could replace her with a Beyonce pick. I said Dalvin Cook. It's James Cook. Sorry, I know. My brain doesn't work great. Thank you so much for fact checking me, Jimbo. That's why you're here. That's why you should be doing this. That's why you should be here. But General, again, in the chat says, before we worship Taylor, we should thank Beyonce, so you could replace her with a Beyonce pick. No. I was never a big Beyonce fan to begin with, music-wise anyway. To be fair, I'm not, I like Taylor. I do. I like Taylor for other reasons, to tell you the truth. But, yeah, so I don't mind Taylor. A lot of people out there hate Taylor. Not a big, a lot of people like us, the males, who go ahead and watch football. Get her off the screen. She's fucking terrible. This is terrible. Get her off of here. She's fine. She's fine. She's a celebrity. She's like the biggest celebrity in the world right now. By far. She, to the whole Beyonce thing, she trumps Beyonce. Like, it's not even close. She trumps anybody. There's no other performer, no other star in entertainment right now that is bigger than this bitch right over. Which way am I pointing? Here. This girl. No one bigger. No one bigger. So. Let's see. Connor Hicks in the chat says, Bills suck. Well, apparently not. They're up 13-7 on the Chiefs, so we'll take that. General in the chat says, I only like Rihanna and Alicia Keys. Rihanna live is rough. She's not the best live performer. As far as looks, though, hard to argue. Hard to argue. I ain't arguing that, man. I will not argue with you on Rihanna. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell I'll argue with you on Rihanna. Jimbo says he's going to fact check me from the chat. Thank you. By all means, please do so. Because Lord knows that my dumbass will do something, and say more dumb shit. So, thank you, Jimbo, for helping me out. Again, earlier today, me and Jimbo did broadcast the Ravens and Steelers game. Great game. Good defensive game. 18-16 was the final score there. Good, fun, tough, violent, very chippy game. A lot of swings, a lot of punches thrown, a lot of pushing and shoving. A lot of how's your mother, how's your father kind of comments made by each team. But in the end, the Steelers come out on top, and they have a firm chokehold on the AFC North as it stands right now. As we check with some of these other games, again, we see that Seattle still trails San Francisco by 1, 7-6. This game, of course, as you know, 13-7. Buffalo with the lead over the Chiefs. And it is going into halftime in Denver, 21-6. The Denver Broncos lead over the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry, Hampton. Sorry, Hampton. What can I tell you? By the way, if you're watching along here, chat room's open. Come in, say hi, say hello, say how you doing. Like our good friends Jen will have. We got Connor Hinks in here with us as well. Of course, Jimbo, the other half of Stay Tuned Sports, he's in here as well. Hamster's in here. ELS was in here. I don't know if he's still just hanging about, if he is, after his Packers got themselves a 1-point win over the Bears after a missed last-second field goal from Chicago. That would have been for the win. Gladiator 2. I was not planning on going to see that or feel good about it at all, but the trailers have got me intrigued. Am I getting duped by marketing? Is Gladiator 2 going to be good? Anybody else think that? I have no idea. Chiefs have the ball, though. That beach ball is still fucking bouncing around, though, in Highmark Stadium. Whoa! Incomplete pass. Worthy. It was a big pass down to the, 30-yard line to Xavier Worthy. The officials say no catch. Drops it in the bucket 1 foot, and indeed, no. That second foot, the toe is out. Incomplete. Wow, that close to being an amazing catch from the rookie, Xavier Worthy. But incomplete, 2nd and 10, coming up for the Chiefs at the 30. Play clock under 5. Patrick Mahomes takes a snap, gets hit as he throws, incomplete pass, 3rd and 10. Coming up for Kansas City. Oh, well, we got fisticuffs here. Here I am taking a drink, missing fisticuffs. So we got some flags. These are probably going to be unsportsmanlike conducts here. Will it be going against both teams? Will it only be one? The referees come together to discuss. Kelsey's talking shit. Oh. Is there trouble in paradise? Is Taylor cheating on you? Is that why you're getting so upset, Kelsey? What's going on? Why are you being so mad? Don't be so mad. Oh, we got offensive linemen, defensive linemen jumping and scrapping with each other. Fouls by both teams. Personal foul on the offense. Personal foul on the defense. It was after the play. The penalty's offset. The down counts. 3rd down and 10. Okay, so again, 2 flags for each team, even though they offset. In case you're new here, by the way, if you're new here, the way we do the flags here, the way we do the counting is we don't count penalties, we count flags. You throw the flags are what count. So 2 flags, and it was offsetting, so the penalties really do get picked up. But the flags were thrown, they count to me, and that's why they stay there. So 3rd and 10 coming up here for Patrick Mahomes. 9:56 remaining in the second quarter. Mahomes back, looks to throw, and he's going to be sacked back at the 20-yard line. Patrick Mahomes is sacked, and that's going to be a 4th down, and the Chiefs are going to have to punt the ball away. All right, I'm sad, but the poll is the poll. And the poll says people want Taylor off the fucking screen. Which is funny because I've done it before and people said they want her up there. So, but either way, sorry, Taylor. You're going to have to go away because the people don't want you. Punt is away. Bills get it at the 35-yard line, returned up to the 40. Now returned up to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, down to the Chiefs' 41-yard line, and the Bills are going to be in business. With this next drive, 9:06 remaining here in the second quarter. Crafty Southpaw says, no, wait, I won it. What? I guess you were the one vote that was for Taylor, huh? I want her up there, too. I want her there, but I am a slave to the people. If the people don't want her there, they take her down, you know? Jimbo said, she's not off the screen yet, Jimbo. I didn't take her down yet. Crafty Southpaw says, let me stuff the ballot. Phrasing. I don't know. I'll keep her up there until somebody yells at me to do it. I took a lunch break. I didn't vote. 1st and 10. James Cook gets away from what would have been a loss, ends up getting a yard gain. See, I didn't say Dalvin this time. The Cook brothers. Screw up my head. But it's going to be 2nd and 9, and what could have been, honestly, a 2nd and 13. Crafty Southpaw. Don't be a slave to the people. Fight the power. Stage a coup. Literally, it's my channel. I could put anything I want up here. You know. Mine and Jimbo's channel, to be fair. Although I did have to kind of push and prod Jimbo to start doing YouTube. Oh, pass out of the backfield, little too far, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up for the Bills. Curtis Samuel was the intended receiver. So 3rd and 9. Josh Allen shotgun takes a snap. Back. Looks. Pocket collapses. He gets away. Steps up. He's going to run it himself. flies through the air like Superman, but he's going to be 3 yards short of the first down. 4th down coming up for the Bills. Do they go for it? General wants to know, can I put Travis Kelce in a G-string? Technically, I could. But it's not a case of if I could, it's a question of if I should. And why would you want that? That makes me question some things about you, General, about why you want to see Travis Kelce in a G-string. Pass here. Intercepted on 4th and 3. Oh, what was Josh Allen doing? Interception brought all the way back up to the 40-yard line of the Bills. And now the Chiefs are in great field position with 7:25 remaining here in the, I almost said first quarter. It's the first half, but the second quarter. So again, Bills go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, Knox stopped running. What was he doing? That's not on Josh. That's not on Josh. Dawson Knox just stopped running. Crafty Southpaw says every facet of that was terrible. Yeah, that's just not. I don't know what the fuck happened there. But it looked like that was just going to be a little floater pass, and it might have been incomplete anyway. But it seems like it was intended for Dawson Knox, but Dawson just stopped moving. As soon as Josh let go of the ball, Dawson Knox stopped moving, leaving it right open there for the Chiefs. Wow. So now the Chiefs have it in Bills territory, 1st and 10 when they come back from a break. All right. Well, everybody spoke. Maybe she'll come back later. Maybe I'll bring her back later. We'll see. But for now, Taylor, bye-bye. She got to go. So Taylor's gone. That's a shame. Checking in on some of these other games. Again, we know that the Atlanta and Denver game, that is in half. Denver's up 21-6. San Francisco still with a 7-6 lead over Seattle. That game is being played in Santa Clara, about 50 miles away from San Francisco, where you can't even see the bridge or the skyline or anything that is close to San Francisco. Crafty Southpaw's giving me the huge boo in the chat for taking down Taylor Swift. Listen, there's a couple things there. She didn't show up, so that's her fault. And blame your fellow chatmates. They're the ones who said take her off the screen. So that's partly their fault as well. So I would yell at them for making sure that she's down. General in the chat says, this is why we see that Kansas City has the Bills' numbers every time. Listen, still early on. Still, again, the Bills' defense has been playing very well against Kansas City. So, oh yeah, no, because she's got that. Taylor's got that book of the Errors Tour book, a collectible book or some shit like that. So you're seeing like fucking, I think it's Target. So that's all over the Target commercials. They're pushing that shit. Holiday season, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got a daughter or a wife that's huge into Taylor Swift, buy this expensive fucking book. Who knows? It's probably like fucking $300. Who the fuck knows how much it is? But Hamster says, why would any team want to play in San Francisco? Why would you want to play in Santa Clara? The giant fucking desert spot. The people can't sit in the stands because the way they built the stadium is so ass backwards that half of the stadium fucking roasts. And they're putting the Super Bowl's going to be there next year. They keep on fucking putting shit at that gross ass stadium. Like, to me, Levi Stadium is as bad as MetLife Stadium. 1st and 10, Mahomes takes the snap. Hands it off here to Kareem Hunt, and that's going to be good for 2 yards. Maybe. Crafty Southpaw says, can't you ban them? You mean the people who don't want Taylor Swift on their screens? No. Listen, this channel is got very little subscribers. We have very little people watching us at times. I need all the people watching I can get. I ain't banning nobody, Crafty. I ain't banning nobody. 2nd and 8. That's going to be a pass First down and more, down to the 24-yard line for the Chiefs. First and 10 as they get deeper and deeper here into Buffalo territory. Noah Gray with the reception. Yeah, Elis, that fucking Levi Stadium is so poorly designed. And they can't really fix it. Hand off to McCole Hardman here. And that's going to be good enough for another first down for the Chiefs. Oh, they're going to say second down. I thought he got to the first down marker. I thought he got there. That's going to be on me. That's going to be on me. I thought he got there. I guess maybe he's out of bounds right before then. But here we go. Second and 1. Ball is at the 15. They have to get to the 14. Mahomes takes the snap. Back, looks, throws to Hartman. And he's going to... Wow, the referee's spotting him short. I thought he got past it on the initial catch. But they're saying no. So 3rd and 1 coming up. General in the chat says, bruh, I need Kelsey yards, not this fucking guy. Well, it seems like they've de-emphasized Kelsey in this game. Maybe because Taylor's not there. Why are we going to try to impress Taylor with her boyfriend catching balls if she's not even there? Hand off! And that's going to be a first down for, who's that, Steele? Connor Steele or whatever his name is. Cooper Steele, Connor Steele, Conrad Steele. Porn star named Steele. He's got an alligator. That's all I know about him. Oh, General was talking about Gray. Again, like I said, maybe they're de-emphasizing. I don't know. Thinking maybe Buffalo would target Kelsey, and so that's why they're not targeting Kelsey, because they have been targeting Kelsey in the last couple games. So maybe Kansas City decided to switch up the game plan. Mahomes rolls out to his right, running, can't find anybody open, throws. Is that caught? The officials seem to think so. And indeed, it looks like it's a catch. That could have been pass interference too. He hit him before he even got close. Hendershot with the catch there that puts it at 1st and goal now for the Chiefs. From the 2-yard line. Hand off. And nope. We have a stoppage in play before the play even began. That was a timeout by the Chiefs. They had a timeout before. Oh, yeah, that's right. They missed the challenge, so they already had a timeout missing. I forgot to take that off there. That's my fault. So they only have one timeout left. Timeout by the Chiefs. Blah, 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 blah. Crafty Southbourne in chat says the Lions have the best record in 90 years. And Rams won their first game in New England since 2002. 2002 for the Rams. Remember when the Rams and Patriots used to be fucking must-see television back 20 years ago? That was good times. Mahomes, what the fuck was that? No idea. He rolled out to his right and then threw it into a fucking offensive lineman's crotch. It should be illegal touching in that case, but... Did a lineman touch it first? Because that would be... Oh, no. It was touched first by the running back. So that is indeed... That's indeed fine. Indeed, yet the old school greatest show on turf, Rams. And, of course, the Patriots being the Patriots. Kareem Hunt with the carry on 2nd and goal. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage and no further. 3rd and goal coming up here for the Bills. So say the Chiefs, right? Listen, if you're 9-0 in the NFL, you're not fraudulent in any way, shape, or form. I don't care who you played. I don't care if it's by close. I don't care if you look dominant or not. 9-0 is 9-0. Jimbo, go eat shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Patrick Mahomes throws. Caught! Gray with the touchdown for the Chiefs, as they are tied again with the Bills. Extra point upcoming can give them the 1-point lead. Yeah, Jimbo, by the way, I've seen the Giants win 4 Super Bowls in my lifetime. How many Super Bowls have the Eagles won in your lifetime? Shh. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Snap, hold, kick, up, good. Oh, by the way, I missed all the... there's your Chiefs touchdown graphic as I'm busy fighting with Jimbo. But the extra point is good as well. So it is now 14-13, the Chiefs over the Bills, of course, after the Tyler Bass missed extra point on their first touchdown. Crafty Southpaw saying the Chiefs' backup kicker is better than the Bills' starting kicker. Tyler Bass has got to work it out. Got to figure it out. Let's go. You can't be missing field goals like that in important games like this against the Chiefs. Bad form. It's bad form. How many kicks did Chris Boswell make? Says Jerry. Well, I checked my fantasy briefly, and he had like 22 points. There was 18 points, so that's what, 7 kicks, 6 kicks, I think. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 6. He made 6 kicks. The Steelers did not score a touchdown today. It was all field goals, and they beat the Ravens with all field goals. The Ravens had 2 touchdowns, a missed extra point, or a missed 2-point conversion because they had a field goal in there as well. So they had 10, and they scored it with 16 because that's it. And then they were at 16. They had a chance to tie it at 18, and they didn't. They had 7. Then they got a field goal to make it 10. Then they got a touchdown near the end of the game when the Steelers already had 18 points. Went for a 2-point to tie it, missed it, kicked it off to the Steelers. Never saw the ball again as the Steelers were able to get a first down, made the Ravens use all their timeouts, and they were able to kneel the game out. I don't care. I'm just talking about in general. Jimbo, talking about living in the past. That's the whole point of the past. Just to remember the past. What's the point of winning a championship if as soon as you're done with it, you're like, oh, you can't bring that up ever again. Why? Go fuck yourself. Yankees have won 27 world championships. You're just supposed to forget that they fucking did so? Who gives it? Go fuck. Fuck. I hate people who do that shit. Oh, they're living in the past. Why? I saw it. It's not like I'm seeing championships I didn't win. Again, when it comes to the Yankees, yeah, I didn't see any of those from like the fucking 20s or 30s, clearly. But I saw them win in 96, 97, 98, 2000, 3 was, 2002, whatever it was. You know, I've said 2009. I've seen the Yankees win 5 championships. 5, 6, you know. That's my point. Yeah, you know, that's 8 years ago that we're talking about with the fucking Eagles. Kickoff. It's going to be returned out and brought only up to about the 23-yard line for the Bills. Chiefs special teams really happy about that. So that is where the Bills will start, at around their 23-yard line for Josh Allen. ELS in the chat saying that Boswell this season has been 29 of 30 on field goals and has made 20 extra points. Thank you so much for those stats in there, ELS, when we're talking about our good old Boswell. Josh Allen on 1st and 10. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by Dawson Knox. Good for. Where are they going to spot this? 5 yards, 4 yards? You never know with the officials. Geno picked off by the 49ers as they have just started the third quarter there in Santa Clara. Fumble by the safety cones, but they get it back on a 4th and 3. Oh, they're going to say incomplete. So Broncos are going to turn it over on downs. That's interesting. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Bills in the game that we're watching here. Chiefs versus Bills, live from Orchard Park. But it's going to be the 2-minute warning. So we're going to fucking fuck off from this. Check out some of these other games. Now both teams with a turnover there in Santa Clara. Purdy with a pick and Geno with a pick. San Francisco again leading by 1. They have the ball at the 27-yard line of the Seahawks after that pick. Big run from San Francisco. Oh, bent in half. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow, my back hurts watching that. Christian McCaffrey with the carry. Niners facing a 2nd and 1. McCaffrey's got 9 rushes for 37 yards so far in this game against the Seahawks. 13:25 remaining there in the third quarter in Santa Clara. Good for the fans that it's a cloudy day in California. Purdy throws incomplete. He was getting rushed. Seemed like it might have been offsides on Seattle, but no flag there. Jen Will in chat says he's worried about DeAndre Hopkins' targets. He needs him to get 25 yards and that he's not getting as many targets that he needs to get the yardage. Again, though, with DeAndre Hopkins, one completion can get you that 25 yards or more. So, we will see. Niners have 3rd and 1. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey, and he's going to get pushed past the first down marker. First down for the Niners. Oh, I feel like I got a boogie in my nose and it's bothering the fuck out of me. As we look at beautiful downtown Buffalo, about 20 miles away from Orchard Park where the Bills actually play. I always bring that up because people like to shit on the Giants and Jets for playing in Jersey, even though they only play 6 miles away from downtown Manhattan. The Giants and Jets play closer to their namesake city than any other team plays to their namesake city, to the teams that don't play in the namesake city. Like Chicago plays in Chicago. Atlanta plays in Atlanta. Seattle does play in Seattle, you know what I mean? So Denver plays in Denver. But, you know, Dallas plays in Arlington, which is so far away. Handoff here on 2nd and 5. It's going to be a first down for the Bills as that beach ball still bouncing the fuck around the stands. What I think the officiating so far is, you know, it's better, but what is better compared to so terrible? Cut! First down at the 43-yard line for the Bills. What a catch. Curtis Samuel was with that catch. First down and 10. Johnson has the carry. Buffalo with 2 timeouts left. 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. 5 yards on that first play. 2nd down and 5. Josh Allen in shotgun. Bills are trying to move here. Takes the snap. Back. Looks. Throws over the middle. Bobbled by Shakir. Caught, but short of the first down. About 2 yards short. Bills have to take a timeout, and they do. So both teams down to 1 timeout remaining. I agree. I stopped really watching basketball once the Nets moved out of Jersey. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I wasn't a big NBA fan to begin with. And then they moved the Nets to Brooklyn, and it was like, now I have zero reason to give a shit. Like, maybe I'll watch the Knicks if they're in the playoffs a little bit sometimes, but I'm not an NBA guy, really. So, it's not my thing. Listen, and I'll say this. This is not a Chiefs thing. This is not anything like that. The face mask, the fact that the officials missed so many face mask calls this year, and in the case of my Giants, they called it against our tight end who had his face mask pulled, and they called him for face mask. For some reason, the referees this year have just fully fucking brain farted on what a fucking face mask is because they don't call it. Hand off on 3rd and 1. That's going to be a first down for Johnson. He's kind of a little Johnson, but he acts big in the moment as he finds the hole and can slip right into it. 1st and 10. 30 seconds remaining. Josh Allen takes a snap. Back, looks, throws. That's going to be caught by Shakir. 4-yard gain, out of bounds. Clock stops. 27 seconds left. The second and 8. I thought he gained 4 yards on that. Am I that fucking blind? I didn't think I was that fucking blind. Never mind, 2nd and 8. But at least it gets the clock stopped. They're at the 26-yard line. Josh Allen back, looking to throw. Still looking to throw. Runs to his right. That's going to be caught. And ran out of bounds to stop the clock. It's going to be a first down. Hollins with the catch for the Bills. 20 seconds left. 1st and 10. First set of downs, but only 1 timeout remaining for the Bills. Looking to get a touchdown. And if not, they'll settle for a field goal here right before the half. They will get the ball first in the second half. As they got a pick against Patrick Mahomes on the second play of the game. Kind of like how in our last game, Pittsburgh got a fumble on, I believe it was the second play of the game from Derrick Henry. So, much the same way as that, Bills looking to go ahead and take advantage. 20 seconds left. Josh Allen back, looks, throws, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 with 16 seconds remaining. Broncos with another touchdown, 27-6. Oh, the Falcons extra point will make it 28-6. Hamster, please give us a sign of life in the chat. Are you okay? Are you still with us, brother? We love you. Come back. Come back towards the light. It's okay, brother. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen back. In shotgun. Takes the snap at 2 seconds on the play clock. Shakir gets the catch, but he's stopped inbounds. Clock is going to run, but they call a timeout. That's the Bills' last timeout. Not sure what the plan with that play was, but they are now at 3rd and 11. No timeouts, 10 seconds left. General in the chat saying he's passing into the darkness since he has Kelsey in his fantasy league, and Kelsey so far has 0 yards. Don't go into darkness. Don't go into that darkness retreat. Third and 11. Josh Allen calling out some traffic there. Johnson in motion, going from right to left. Empty backfield here for Josh Allen. No timeouts left. 10 seconds. Takes the snap. Back. Steps up. Throws to the end zone. Over everybody's head. Incomplete. 4th and 11. Bills are going to have to settle for a field goal from Tyler Bass. Jake Moody coming on the field for a field goal attempt for the 49ers. Looking to get them up 10-6. Hopefully he can still make some field goals after missing 3 last week, even though he did hit the game winner. Here comes the field goal for the Bills. Snap, hold, kick is up. And that is going to be good. And the Bills, again, take a 2-point lead over the Kansas City Chiefs with no time remaining. 16-14 as we go to half. And again, the Bills get the first possession in the second half as they will receive the kickoff. And we are in halftime. So there we go. Halftime in this game, Bills 16, Chiefs 14. Thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. Again, my name is King, and it's great to be here with you. We're in game number 2 of a 3-game slate right here on our beautiful YouTube channel. We started the day with the Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens. Steelers won 18-16. And what was a great, hard-fought defensive battle between two AFC North juggernauts, the Steelers getting a massive chokehold on the division with that win against the Ravens. Now, of course, as you see, we have the Bills and the Chiefs. Taylor Swift not there at the game. Very upsetting to me because I was really excited to have the Taylor counter. We don't get to have the Taylor counter now up here as per you guys voted for it. So, what are you going to do? And yes, General, and you got ahead of me there a little bit, but we are indeed doing Sunday night, as we do every single primetime game for the NFL right here on Stay Tuned Sports. Every Sunday night, every Monday night, every Thursday night game, you can find it right here, as we will be doing those games as well. So yes, tonight will be the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Los Angeles Chargers, who should still be in San Diego personally, but we will be doing that game. Let me get all of these set back up for the second half. Get the timeouts. You gotta get the timeouts set back up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure all of those are set back up. And we have all that there. We have that there. Of course, we got rid of Taylor, unfortunately, as we know. Let's see, for Thursday night games, because what do we got? This week we have the Steelers and Browns. Then we have, pardon me, we have the Titans and Texans. Oh, no, we don't. That's just, why are they giving me the whole thing? I just wanted the Thursday night schedule. Why is it giving me the whole schedule? So let me fix that. Okay. So for Thursday nights, the next one is indeed the Steelers and Browns. So that's Thursday. Then for week 13, we have the Raiders and Chiefs. Week 14, we have the Packers and the Lions. That's going to be the next one. Titans Texans is not Thursday night. That was my mistake. I made a bad call on that one. That was it gave me the full schedule for next Sunday, not the Thursday night. So Thursday night is this coming Thursday, the 21st, Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Then on technically what I guess is considered Thursday night football, but it's going to be Black Friday football, is the Raiders and Chiefs. Because that Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving. We will not be covering the Thanksgiving games. We're going to be with family or in-laws or whatever the case is. So Thursdays are Thursday. That Thanksgiving Thursday, we will not be broadcasting games. But 3 p.m. Prime Video on Amazon, Raiders Chiefs. That'll be happening on Black Friday the 29th. Then the following Thursday is the Packers and Lions. Then the following Thursday after that is the Rams and the Niners. That'll be December 12th. December 19th will be the Browns and the Bengals. And week 17 will be the Seahawks and the Bears. So there's more than 4 Thursday night games left. We got a lot of Thursday night games left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, we have 5 if you want to be the strictest code of Thursday night football. 6 if you count how many Amazon Thursday night football broadcasts there are, because their Thursday night broadcast is going to be the Black Friday broadcast. So, and you never know with the Browns. The Browns, again, are one of those teams that, Winston can have a good game, Winston can have a bad game. DK Metcalf, sorry, I don't know why I said DJ. DK Metcalf with a big catch against the Niners. As the Seahawks are trying to keep pace here with San Francisco as they play in Santa Clara. Like I said, roughly about 60 miles away from fucking San Francisco. I can't even see the fucking bridge. Nick Bosa on the sideline with an injury. Oh no, my wife's going to be very upset. She loves his arms. He's got those big muscly arms that you can just hold on to and fall into and love. Apparently, according to some people in the chat, Anthony Richardson looked very good at the end of the game against the Jets. Although, like I said, you got to be careful because you say AR, and it's like they're both the quarterbacks are AR. Aaron Rodgers is AR, and Anthony Richardson is AR. So which AR are we talking about? Seattle on San Francisco's 40-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Geno Smith in shotgun. Takes the snap back. Look at the throw. Throws way down the field. Overthrows everybody. Incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the intended receiver. But it was indeed nowhere close. 3rd and 4 coming up here for Seattle. So, yeah, I don't know the exact stats. ELS might have that. If he's still in the chat, ELS is a good... He's kind of our stat guru. He knows what the fuck is going on. General says Rodgers is Ron. Ron. I do see now Bosa on the sidelines. I'm not sure what his injury is, but he looks very disappointed to be there. Broncos appear to be making another drive. Seattle, 3rd and 4. Get a first down. JSN with the catch. So Seattle moving the ball. I was going to say, because the Jets did have a pretty decent lead on the Colts. I figured, Jets are going to put this one away. All right, they look good. And then I turned around, and the next thing you know, they were trailing by 1, and the Jets had to have a last-minute drive, which did not go well. And they lose by a point. So, and that's the thing with Anthony Richardson. He's gonna be inconsistent, but I think that's why once the Colts realized their season was done, after the 2 losses with Flacco in there, they said, fuck it, put the kid in, and let's see what we have with him. Is he going to be our quarterback of the future? Can we work with him? Or is this something where we have to look to maybe get a new quarterback? Because, so being erratic and being kind of up and down or sketchy right now may not be the worst thing or completely damnable for him. As long as he shows improvement. He needs to improve. And honestly, the next time that motherfucker goes like this to get out of a game, I'd cut his ass fucking immediately. Again, I'm sure Lamar had better stats technically than Aaron Rodgers, but Lamar did not have a great game today. Again, I'm not going to sit there. I'm not making fun of Aaron Rodgers because, again, I still think he's technically in all technical aspects, and his ability to how far he can throw the ball, his accuracy with the football, how he throws a pass. He is maybe the greatest quarterback I've seen in my entire 43 years of living on this planet Earth. There's an argument to be made, I guess, for Dan Marino, but it's honestly those two, and I don't think it's particularly close, in my opinion. I think Aaron Rodgers is maybe the best quarterback that has ever played the game. That being said, the Jets' offense is ridiculously fucking simple. There is no movement on that line. Everything is straight fucking lines. Everybody knows the formations that you are. This formation means run. This formation means pass. There's no confusion. There's no anything. Just that Jets defense is so generic, and it shows. They can't fucking do anything. So whether that's on Rodgers, whether that's on the coaching, which I do think it is clearly on Hackett, if it's a combination of both, which is another thing I think it is, I think that the Jets need to clean house. They need a fresh coaching staff, and not. I mean, listen, Robert Saleh shouldn't have been there this year. So I'll say that. Seahawks get a touchdown and now take the lead 12-10. Extra point will make it 13-10. Broncos driving here, 1st and 10 against the Falcons, looking to add to their lead. Bo Nix throws, completed pass. Oh, what a hurdle! What a play. Estime with an absolute Olympic hurdle to get a first down for the Broncos. Well, again, Garrett Wilson he's not going to do well in fantasy because the offense isn't doing well in fantasy. So it's not a case that Garrett Wilson's a bad player, but he's not going to get you points because the offense can't get him the ball. Like, that's just a simple fact. Personal foul against the Broncos. So as good as that play was, it's going back 15 yards. It doesn't matter. Ooh. So Estime had a hell of a play, but the effort goes for naught as an offensive lineman decided to go ahead and jump and pancake somebody after the play was well past where it was. So 1st and 25 for the Broncos now. As we're checking in on some of these other games, as we are at halftime currently in the Chiefs and Bills game. Bills with a 16-14 lead on the Chiefs. Bills do get the second half kickoff. Bo Nix back to pass. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught on 2nd and 21. Makes it 3rd and manageable. Sutton with the catch. Third and 10 for the Broncos. Bo Nix back, looking to throw. Completes it again to Estime, but that's going to be only a gain of about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. So the Broncos, who were looking good, but after the personal foul penalty on the offensive lineman, absolutely killed them. Moved them back to 1st and 25, and they were unable to go ahead and convert after that. So Broncos have to punt. They're not able to add to their 28-6 lead on the Falcons. Again, if anybody knows where Hamster is, do a wellness check on my brother because he is probably not doing well. Hamster, come in the chat, Hamster. Let us know if you're all right. By the way, everybody, in case you didn't know, my name is King. It's very nice to be here with you on Stay Tuned Sports. We're watching along here with the Chiefs and the Bills, live from Orchard Park. If you're syncing along with us and watching along, thank you so very much. If you like what you're watching, please hit that like button. Helps us out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm gods. They're very much like Lovecraftian monsters, very Lovecraftian gods, if you will, tentacles in all kinds of places and orifices. But the more you hit that like button, the more, well, I mean, only hit it once because that's all you can really do. But for all the videos we have, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps to appease them and stops the sacrifices. If you're watching along and aren't sacrificed, I certainly hope you're not sacrificed. But if you're not subscribed and you're watching along with us, hit that subscribe button right on its booty cheeks. Make that thing jiggle and go ahead and subscribe as we are on the way to 300. Thank you so very much. If you want to help us out in a little bit more of a tangible fashion, you can do so by going to the chat, which is open, by the way. Come in, say hi, say hello, say how you doing. We have a link for our donation station at the top of the chat, as well as our merch store. It is there as well as in the description below this video. 1st and 10 coming up for the Bills after the touchback on the kickoff from the 30-yard line. Josh Allen takes the snap, has time, throws it to Cook out of the backfield. Cook is going to get about 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bills. Again, it's a very disappointing time here as Taylor Swift is not at the game, so we have no Taylor Swift to see, no cutaways, and no Taylor counter that we can have. In case you were wondering, this was the Taylor counter that we had all ready to go. Look at how nice it is. It's very beautiful. It's lovely. It's amazing. But the chat voted to get her out of there. They didn't want to see those booty cheeks. So she goes away. 2nd and 7. Josh Allen throws, tipped at the line. They're going to try to... No, that was definitely an incomplete pass. Tipped, incomplete. 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Bills. Again, was kind of a quick screen there, but knocked out of the air before it could get to Shakir. 3rd and 7. Joe Brady trying to put together something here that'll get a 1st down and get this Bills offense going in the second half in the right direction that he wants to go. Shakir in motion. Josh Allen steps up into the throw. Deep ball. Nobody home. Knox was the intended receiver, but it was closer to a Chiefs than it was to Knox. General in the chat says it'd be nice if the Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos all got into the postseason. It could happen. We'll see. I thought it was going to be the AFC North that was going to be the best division in football, to tell you the truth. And right now, it's really kind of up for grabs. There's a lot of bad teams in the NFL. Though that's the thing, the Jessica Simpson cameras back when Tony Romo was playing, they showed her a lot. Again, though, I didn't mind it because it's Jessica Simpson. She's hot as shit, kind of like Taylor Swift, super hot as shit. I don't mind if the cameras look at her. You start showing me Rob Lowe wearing his generic NFL hat in the stands, I get pissed. I don't want to see that. You show me Jessica Simpson, you show me Taylor Swift, especially with some of the outfits that Taylor's been wearing lately. Let's fucking go. So the punt is the way the Chiefs get it, and they will be taking over now with their first possession of the second half. I gotta move. Butt's getting numb. Been sitting down for a while. Been sitting down since 1 o'clock as we joined you for the Steelers and Ravens. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Handoff here to Kareem Hunt. He's going to get a massive chunk of yards, about 8 yards on that carry. 2nd and 2 coming up here for the Chiefs. Oh, I missed it. I didn't see the UFC fight. Stephanie McMahon was there. Stephanie McMahon, yeah, she's absolutely. I'm more of an Alexa Bliss man myself, but 2nd and 3. Mahomes back, looking to throw, steps up. He completes it to, is that Travis Kelce? Kelce gets it, but short of the 1st down by about a foot. So 3rd and 1. But there you go, General. You got yourself a Travis Kelce reception. But indeed, he is short of the 1st down. Did the Broncos get a turnover? It kind of looked like that. I saw it at the very corner of my eye on red zone. 3rd and 1. Hand off, and I don't think he got there. And he did not. Kareem Hunt got back to the line of scrimmage, 4th and 1 from the 29-yard line. Do the Chiefs go for it? Do they go for it? This is going to be a big decision. I don't think you go for it. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, shit, they're going for it. Big play here early in the second half. Mahomes in shotgun. Steps up to the line. Steps up under center now. Trying to do a hard count. I don't think yet. They're not. They were just trying to get him off sides. Play clock has already run down. Obviously the flag. Obviously 5 yards. They don't mind that. They're going to move back and punt the ball away. So what a hell of a stop there on 3rd and 1 by the Bills. Good job for them for not jumping. On the delay game, now 4th and 6. Chiefs will punt away. Listen, the tush-push is like you really need, even for the Eagles, it's about a 50-50 proposition this year. The tush-push, the only reason the tush-push was automatic, the tush-push, as I like to call it, the old, the Diddy drive, if you will. The only reason that worked because of Jason Kelce was the center. And Jason Kelce was able to make those holes. Giggity. Punt return, picked up at about the 15, brought all the way up to the 32-yard line. And that is where the Bills will start at the 32, 1st and 10 for Buffalo. And I just remember people talking about wanting to ban the tush push. That had to be banned. You can't do that. It's like a rugby play. This isn't rugby. This is football. Even though football and rugby come from the same fucking sport, so it doesn't matter. The only reason that play was automatic was because of Jason Kelce. And you're seeing that. Because the Eagles are very iffy when it comes to their own Diddy drive there. So. I was going to say, it looked like he was trying to just fuck with him, but the clock was already at 0 for like fucking 3 seconds. Like it was. I don't know what Mahomes was doing. I think he was just fucking with people. That cider certainly tastes like 3 more. 2nd and 5 coming up here in the Broncos and Falcons game. Broncos were at a 28-6 lead. We still have not heard from our old chat room staple, Hamster, who's a big Falcons fan. He has not come back into the chat. Again, worried about my boy. Hope he's all right. 40 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter there in Denver. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Broncos as they keep the chains moving. They're in the 4th quarter in Santa Clara. Niners have a 2nd and 11 coming up as they trail the Seahawks 13-10. So things not going great there for the Niners. Let me see. I got some messages here. As they're showing us ads for this Thursday night, obviously, you have the Steelers and the Browns. So here we go. Bills have the ball at the 33 is where they actually call it. 1st and 10. Josh Allen hands it off to Cook. Cook's going to get about 2 yards. 2nd down and 8 coming up from the 35-yard line. General in the chat says, man, I'm a rugby fan myself, and scrums are the best. That is the rugby union side. The rugby league scrums are just like an equivalent of a normal snaps. Yeah, no, I like watching rugby, and I like watching all kinds. I love watching, the rugby union, rugby league, the rugby sevens, which is kind of like a real quicker, faster part of it. I guess they run by 7 minutes or whatever. I love watching Aussie Rules, which is its own offshoot. 2nd and 8, Josh Allen pass across the middle. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. They're going to say forward progress stopped as he got free. That's a quick whistle from the refs. That's why I hate that. I hate that whole forward progress stop thing. Let the fucking play out. The play shouldn't stop until they're on the fucking ground. Again, he's fighting. Stop. Davidson, by the way, wasn't Kincaid. I think Kincaid's injured, to tell you the truth. But 3rd and 3 coming up here for the Bills. They're at the 40. They have to get to the 43. Snap. Allen. Back. Throws. That's going to be caught. That's Knox. That's a first down. The Bills keep the chains moving. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I understand all player safety. I get that. I understand all of that. But it's still the game of football. Like, because now you're saying it's the referee's judgment of whether or not his forward progress is stopped or not. Get him on the ground. Once you get him on the ground, then you know forward progress is stopped. That's how the play should end. If he can break out of those tackles and still gain yards, then let him. Josh Allen pulls it down, runs it himself. He's going to slide only for about 1.5 yard gain. 2nd and they're going to give it a long 8 here for the Bills as they are approaching midfield. The ball placed at the 49-yard line. Actually, they move it back and place it at the 48 now. So it's going to be more of a 2nd and 9 now than 2nd and 8. Snap. Handoff. There's another face mask that, again, the officials missed. Again, the officials have been so bad with face masks this year. Across the fucking board have they been just so terrible with the face masks. And I'm looking at the Red Zone channel now. I just saw McCaffrey get knocked out of bounds on a 2nd and goal. It'll be now for the Niners. So not there yet. General, thank you very much for keeping us abreast there in the chat. 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Bills. From the 49.5 yard line. 3rd and 8. Thrown. That's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. 4th and 8. And the Bills are going to have to punt. Why did I still had the Chiefs as possession? That's my fit. That's my bad. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I only meant to fuck up that one thing. Sorry. Shakir, usually very trustworthy with the ball, getting able to get the catch, was unable to do so. ELS fantasy team over 300 points at this point. 311.7 points. Crushing it today in fantasy is ELS. Genwell, of course, he needs Travis Kelce to start fucking wiggling his ass and getting some fantasy points for him as well. Punt is away, and that is going to be caught and returned from about the 6-yard line, tackled down near the 12, and that is where the Chiefs will start their drive. As the Bills maintain a 16-14 lead over the Chiefs, as this 3rd quarter keeps rolling on here in Orchard Park. Checking out some stuff on the phone, seeing what's going on, see what's going on. In other things, what other people are doing and saying. Sorry, but again, thank you so much, everybody who is watching. Right now, we have concurrently 3 people watching us right now. That is amazing. Thank you so very much for everybody who's watching us. Those are incredible numbers. I try to keep a happy face here. I try. I know we're new. We're starting new. We're trying to do all this stuff. But thank you so very much. Actually, Jinwell says that he needs Kelsey for the parlay, not fantasy parlay. You need 40 catching yards, and you also had Ertz. And the Dolphins tight end Smith, who was also good today. So Kelsey's. Do you have a cash out option on that parlay or not? Are they not giving you a cash out option on it? Let's see here. Broncos going for a field goal, 4th and 7. They're looking to take a 31-6 lead. 45-yard attempt. Snap, hold, kick. That kick is up. That kick is good. Broncos 31, Falcons 6. Falcons staring down a bit of a losing streak here. Oh, there's none of that? That sucks. That sucks. Thousands? Dude, there are millions of Cowboys fans. Literally millions. They are, for who they are still one of the biggest teams with the biggest fan bases in the world. Can't argue it. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. That's going to be a run of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 upcoming here. Who did that Dolphins logo for CBS? You fucked up. You missed the middle part. The whole thing wasn't orange. There's white in the middle of that, you fucking assholes. God, do logos right or don't fucking do them. Oh, I'm a logo nerd, so seeing a bad logo on the broadcast makes me very upset. How fucking dare they? Hamster should be in here yelling at me, but I think he's worried about his Falcons right now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Worthy in motion for the Chiefs. Mahomes back, rolling out to his right, looking to throw. Throws down the field. That's going to be caught. DeAndre Hopkins makes the catch at the 30.5-yard line. 1st and 10, Chiefs. They keep the chains moving. Yeah, that's the thing. And that, when it comes to AT&T Stadium, that's been that way since it started. I remember when they first started playing games there, and the first afternoon games they played, they were like, whoa, there is that sun coming through the fucking window there is a real fucking problem. And that was 15 years ago. And still, Jerry hasn't done anything about it. First, I don't know why you build it with the big window facing west, but that's a big catch. McCole Hardman runs it all the way down the sidelines. Where are they going to mark him out? Where did he step out? It's going to be a 1st down and 10, but I don't think it's going to be as much as McCole Hardman had hoped for. Oh, he's going to be out just past the 1st down marker. He's about through 3 yards past where the 1st down marker was. So he thought he might have been in Bills territory. Instead, he's only at the Chiefs' 43-yard line. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. That's going to be a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4. As we have a little bit of pushing and shoving. A little pushing and shoving and no cushion for the loving between the Bills and the Chiefs. 2nd and 4, as I said, coming up here. No penalty flags thrown. 49ers have the 17-13 lead now on the Seahawks after the touchdown by Juwan Jennings. Second and 4. Mahomes takes a snap, back, looks, rolling out to his left now. There is a flag down He gets knocked out of bounds close to the first down. Let's see, though. We have a flag in the backfield in the area of holding. And indeed, that would be a holding against the Chefs. Repeat, second down. I don't know. We had a pretty good one there. I mean, it wasn't, it was as much of a brawl as you'll see in the NFL. Like, I don't think we've seen a real fight in the NFL. And what would it be? Myles Garrett trying to cave in Mason Rudolph's skull with his own helmet? Maybe. I mean, I think felonious assault would count as a fight in that sense. 2nd and 14 for the Chiefs. Mahomes back from his own 39-yard line. Throws down the field. D-hop incomplete. Broken up at the last second by the Bills secondary. 3rd and 14. Indeed, never controlled the ball, never possessed it, and of course did not survive the ground with the ball. So, incomplete pass. 3rd and 14. Ooh, man. Kirk Cousins got sacked. Fucking Denver is dominating the Falcons right now. If you're the Broncos, you're feeling pretty good about yourselves. 3rd and 14. Mahomes throws. Caught by Kelsey. And what? 5 yards? So 4th and 9 is indeed what it is. 4th and 9. Chiefs gonna have to punt. You need Hopkins yards, you need Kelsey yards, and you're not getting any of them. So not good, not great right now for you, General. We certainly hope that you do get it, but I don't know. Again, you still got 4 minutes in the third quarter left. So, I mean, you got time. There's lots of time here. Punt caught, returned for a little bit up to about the 17-yard line for the Bills. And that's where they'll start their next possession. As we see if Josh Allen can go ahead and get a drive going. Nobody has scored yet here in the third quarter. 3:54 remaining. Bills 16, Chiefs 14, and that is where we currently stand right now. My name is King. You're watching Stay Tuned Sports. Thank you so very much. If you like what you're watching, please hit that like button. It certainly helps it. It says right in the name, like button. Boop. Hit that sucker. Helps us out tremendously. Share us around. Get more eyeballs on us. Certainly helps us out. Thank you so very much for doing that as well. And if you're watching us and have not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Smack that subscribe button. Make that son of a bitch jiggle. And go ahead and help us on our road to 300 subscribers. Right now, we're just a little bit over 2. Thanks to our good friend Trish. She was our 200 subscribers. She got herself a free hoodie from the Stay Tuned Sports merch store for being number 200 on the subscriber list. If you want to go see some of the hoodies we got there. She was an Eagles fan. She got the 8-bit Eagles football helmet hoodie. If you want to go see what we have there, again, more stuff being added all the time, you can go ahead and follow the link. In the top of the chat, we have it pinned up there, along with our donation station. If you want to go ahead and donate, make something a little bit more tangible in supporting the channel, that certainly would be appreciated, and we, of course, will give you a shout-out. Currently, the leader in the clubhouse for the donations is Pecan. He has 15. If you have that, again, usually we have the name in the ticker, but I had to make room for the scoreboard, so I have to fix that graphic. But Pecan usually is in the lead. Here, let me show you how it usually looks. Is that usually you'll have the out-of-town scoreboard be done out of there. Get rid of that, and then you have that there, and then bang, there you go. See? Now you have the out-of-town scoreboard gone. Now you can see Pecan is the leader in the clubhouse with 15. If you want to get on that ticker, you go ahead, you donate more than $15, you'll get your name right there in that spot. But again, like I said, any donation gets you a shout out. As we had a boy Calvin on the Friday live stream of the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight. He gifted us $5. We gave him a big shout out, a couple shout outs on the channel. So again, thank you so very much for everybody who does do that. And I just saw a touchdown Broncos. Indeed, they are now laying it on pretty thickly, just like Travis Kelce does to Taylor on their moments alone. As it is now 38-6, Denver in full control. Bills from the 17-yard line, like I called it. Look at that. My A's ain't that bad. 1st and 10, hand off to Cook, and that's going to get an inch past the line of scrimmage. Technically, it'll be 2nd and 9, but it's going to be a long 9, just like Johnny Sins. General in the chat says, I need 44 passing yards from Mahomes, James Cook, 6 more rushing yards. Kelce, you need 32 more catching yards. And Hopkins, you need 7 more catching yards. So, you need a lot to happen from the Chiefs side, and just need James Cook to get 6 more rushing yards there, which he did not get on that play. So here we go, 2nd and 9 for the Bills. Samuel in motion. Josh Allen throws to Cook out of the backfield. He gets, again, about a yard. If he's lucky, they're going to say he just got back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 coming up. Again, if he was able to get some yards out of the backfield on that, if it's a pass behind the line of scrimmage, it goes down as a run, so that would have counted towards your Cook rushing yards that you need. But it did not work. Bills are 6 for 11 on 3rd down conversions today, so better than half, but just barely. Play clock down to 2. Snap gets off. Josh Allen throws deep down the field. Incomplete, but there are flags as that was clearly pass interference. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 from the spot of the foul. 1st down for the Bills. That's only going to be our 9th flag of the game. Josh Allen with the hands up. And a Jesus Christ pose. I'm sorry. I hit the sound garden there a little bit. I apologize for that. I am a child of the 80s. I am an old fart. Pitch out to... Who was that? Why don't I know that guy? I should. I'm just bad with numbers. That was Davis. Ray Davis. Okay, that's why. I couldn't think of it. But either way, gain of only about 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8 coming up here. I don't think... I mean, it seems like the Bills are focused very heavily on running right now, trying to run out the clock and trying to do something. But it's still, I think, way too early for that kind of game plan. You got to try to attack the Chiefs here. And again, a quick screen to Shakir. And again, he's going to be about a yard short. 3rd and 1 coming up. Do the Bills throw on this one, or do they try to run it? Again, running has not been the strong suit. Again, Cook has not had a fantastic game running. Nothing from the Bills running-wise has been going very well. Oh, as I was getting a drink, they did a quick snap. 1st down. Bills do get the 1st down just barely on the sneak. So 1st and 10. We were approaching about a minute remaining here in the 3rd quarter. That's why you use those bodies as best you can there, Josh. 43, 42, 41 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Snap goes off at 40. Josh Allen back, looking to throw. Gets it off to his receiver. That's going to be Shakir, and he gets it, and he breaks it down all the way down to the Chiefs' 30, maybe even closer, 28, 27. Where is he going to be down? Big yardage, big gain for the Bills. And they're going to go into the fourth quarter threatening in Chiefs territory. As again, this was one that Josh Allen felt like he just kind of got rid of because of pressure. And Shakir is able to juke, make some moves, and he gets down to, I want to say, about the 27 or 26. But that's it. That is the end of quarter number 3. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Get your fingers, get them ready, and get them hands up in the sky. You got to get the fours up because we are in the fourth quarter. Get the fours up. The players do it. The coaches do it. Everybody does it. You're in high school, you remember doing this. You're in the pros, you do this. Especially if you're in college, you do this. It's all 4 quarters. And we're here with you for all 4. You're here with us for all 4. Thank you so very much. Get the fours up in the chat, at your house, wherever you are. Fours up. 16-14 Bills entering the fourth quarter as they are driving into Kansas City territory. ELS getting 4 up there in the chat. Thank you so very much. If you want us to join us in the chat, chat is open. Come on in, say hi, say hello, say how you doing. And if you're watching us and not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Helps us out immensely. We cannot thank you enough for your support and all that you do for us here at Stay Tuned Sports. Thank you, thank you, thank you again and again and again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. .644 here on the East Coast. Again, at about 8:15, 8:20, we're going to be bringing you the Cincinnati Bengals against the Los Angeles Chargers. They should be the San Diego Chargers. They always will be the San Diego Chargers to me. But I guess technically right now they are. Well, yeah, that's the Boy Scout one. But that's just that's also separated. The 4 quarters, you kind of separate the fingers a little bit. I guess you could do all 4 like that, but then that kind of looks weird. Looks like you're going to do a fucking judo chop or, I don't know, something very inappropriate with your girlfriend. Or your scoutmaster, who you knew. Like, I don't know. I'm not here to judge what you did in Boy Scouts. That's not my thing. But yeah, usually the 4 is a little bit more spread out than the 3 for the Boy Scouts. Again, that's also makes you question some things about the Boy Scouts. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying. Gee, you fucking think, ELS? You think you're going to win your fantasy game where you're over 300 points and you have a 206.1 lead, 206.1 point lead over your opponent who only has, what, Joe Mixon left? And, yeah, and if Joe, I don't even know is it physically possible for a running back to get 206.1 fantasy points? In the way that your league scores the points, I doubt it. I don't think so. First and 10. Josh Allen throws to Samuel. He's going to catch it. He's going to be just short of the first down at the about 17.5 yard line. Maybe they'll call it 18. Second and 1. Handoff. Davis. First down and more. Gets down to the 11-yard line. First down, Bills. First and 10. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown, as the first down marker will be at the 1-yard line. Josh Allen, 22 of 33, 210 yards, 1 pick, no touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes, 14 of 21, 131, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So it depends on how you decide to do your stats there. Josh Allen having a monster game right now compared to Patrick Mahomes, but Mahomes has 2 touchdown passes. They both have a pick. Handoff here to Davis again. Davis is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but no further. Second and 10. Spread out in all fours. That's something else. Maybe that's something else that happened in Boy Scouts too. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, like I said. So here we go. 2nd and 10. Allen in shotgun takes the snap back. He's going to look to throw. Blitz coming from the Chiefs. Throw. That's going to be caught. Samuel in for the touchdown. And the Bills extend the lead. (22-14). The Bills lead against the Chefs. Is this going to be the Chiefs' first loss of the year? We don't know. That's right. Samuel almost slipped too. Oh my God. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. Extra point is good. 23-14. It's a 9-point lead for the Bills. It is a full 2-possession game. Chiefs can't tie it in 1 possession. And 12:51 remaining. Chiefs going to have to do some work here on this drive. General in the chat says, "Go Bills!" Boy, they have taken Kirk Cousins out of the game there in Denver for Atlanta. It seems like it's that. Is that Penix there? Trying to get their Penix a little workout there is Atlanta. I don't think he's trying to miss kicks. I just think it's, again, we've seen a lot of kickers today, especially missing. Justin Tucker missed 2 field goals today. Like insane. Like Justin Tucker doesn't miss. He has this year. And again, this is not the first bad game Justin Tucker's had this year. So you got to stop thinking, like, what is up with some of the kickers this season? I have no idea. Maybe everybody's got to go to the Pat McAfee School of Kicking. I don't know. Looking at the Niners game here, 3rd and 11. They're trying to go ahead and get a first down here to maybe kill the game, but it doesn't happen. 2:47, 2:46, 2:45 left in that game, 4th quarter. 4th down for the Niners. They're going to have to punt the ball away. The Seahawks have 2 timeouts, as do the Niners. But they also have the 2-minute warning. So, Seattle not dead in Santa Clara as of yet. Again, my name is King. Thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. Hanging out here, watching the Chiefs versus the Bills. We're also watching Red Zone. We've been keeping track on all the games. We watched the Steelers and Ravens earlier. What a game that was. That was fun, and I certainly hope that you joined us for that one because that was an absolute blast, and we certainly thank you for doing so. If you like what you're watching, by the way, please hit that like button. It certainly helps us out. And if you're watching us and you're not subscribed, smack that subscribe button right on the booty cheeks. Make that son bitch jiggle and get us on the road to 300, which we are right now. And you can help us get there even further. Thank you so very much for all your support and all you do and all the help that you give us to here at Stay Tuned Sports. Chiefs have, what did they say, 9 straight regular season wins when trailing by 7 points or more. So, again, this is not the end for the Chiefs. That's what I'm saying, ELS. I was wondering what Hamster was doing. He hasn't come in the chat since then, since we've seen what's happening. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to do a wellness check on my boy. Make sure he's doing all right. Because, boy, I thought Denver would win. I did not think it was going to be a blowout win. But you're talking about it's a 32-point game as it stands right now. Fucking insane. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs from the 30-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap back. Looks. Throws out of the backfield there to Steele. And Steele's going to get a gain of about, where they're going to mark him out. Oh, they say he stepped out at 5 yards. So So only a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Chiefs. As there is apparently a dogfight happening in the backyard over here. Mike visiting here in Bayonne. It's good to see. You know, you always want to get back to your roots, to your good friends and family. So 2nd and 5 coming up here. Worthy in motion. Patrick Mahomes looks, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught. That's going to be Gray, the tight end. First down for the Chiefs. Again, not the tight end that Genwell was looking for, as he needs to get some more from Travis Kelce, but Kelce's been all but invisible in this game so far. Yes, you can win a field goal, and a field goal and good defense, and that's what the Steelers had. And you know, again, we saw Washington earlier this year win against the Giants, doing big run from Kareem Hunt into Bills territory, down to the Bills 42, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, as they are now inside Buffalo territory. A 18-yard run for Kareem Hunt. Longest run today for either team. Patrick Mahomes back. Looking to throw, now just going to run with it. Now gets taken down. Patrick Mahomes just throws it away. Was he across the line of scrimmage? Xavier Worthy wide open down at the 20. Mahomes was already running for his life, though, so did not see him. 2nd and 10. Mahomes steps back into shotgun. Throws over the... That's caught. D. Hopkins got it. And they're saying he wasn't touched when he was first down. They're saying it's a first down at the 31-yard line. Moving the chains. Kansas City first down. Was he not touched? Let's take a look at that again. I don't know, but they say he wasn't. Chiefs still have the ball. Back. Throw. Caught! Watson with the catch. Touchdown. First down for the Chiefs, as they are now moving the ball with ease here against Buffalo in Orchard Park, which is about, again, 20 miles outside of Buffalo. That's a good catch. First and 10 from the 15-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap, hands it off to Kareem Hunt, who breaks out of a couple tackles, ends up getting a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up here. They're going to call 2nd and 7. I don't know about that, but it's what they're calling, so that's what they're calling. What are you going to do? Mahomes throws out of the backfield. That's going to be caught and still not brought down. And now down at the 5-yard line. Juju Smith-Schuster. And it's 1st and goal for the Chiefs. Mahomes fakes the handoff, throws over the middle, incomplete in the end zone, and a flag comes down. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended receiver. I'm not sure about the flag. Of all the, because they've been very good about not throwing the flags in this game, but that's, I don't know. I'd have to see that again. I think that's too close. I think that's, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, they didn't throw the flag there. They didn't throw the, where are you throwing a flag? I think that's a bad call. But now down at the 1 because of the penalty. First and goal. Chiefs. Hand off. Jumped over the top, did Kareem, but he didn't make it. Second down and goal. Coming up for the Chiefs. I'd agree with that call. I would say that. I'd say it was, I mean, either way, the result is the fucking same. But Kelsey in motion. Hell, everybody in motion here. Mahomes back, looking to throw, rolling out to his right. Throws. Caught by Gray. Is that Gray? Yeah, touchdown. Kansas City. Again, the wrong tight end for you, General. I'm very sorry for that. But that is indeed a Chiefs touchdown. So now the Chiefs down 3, going for the extra point to become down by 2 once again. 7:53 remaining here in the game. Here comes the extra point. I think. They're ever going to fucking do it? No idea. Snap, hold, kick. Up and good. 21-23. Bills maintain a 2-point lead over the Chiefs. Necrophilia has finished at Mile High, says Genwell in the chat. And I imagine he's saying how much the Denver Broncos were just fucking a dead corpse, as in the Atlanta Falcons, as they were not playing particularly well. So again, Denver Broncos win. That's a hell of a win. We know Brandon Perna is going to be very happy, a fellow YouTuber, big Broncos fan. He's got a raging boner now for Bo Nix. 38-6. Broncos seem to be hitting their stride here. They should have won against the Chiefs last week, if not for a terrible offensive lineman on special teams. They've been playing a lot better. Bo Nix has been looking a lot better for the Broncos. Looks like they got a guy. And as long as they don't wear orange pants with the orange jerseys again, they'll be fine. Blue pants or white pants. None of this, no. Orange pants go with the white jerseys. That's it. That's what you use it for. So now we come back to Santa Clara. 1:55 left. First down and 10. Geno Smith. He gets it to JSN. They're moving the ball here. Seahawks are down to 1 timeout. They are down 4 points, 17-13. Geno Smith throws incomplete. Metcalf was the intended receiver. 3rd and 3, 1:36 remaining. As we see Bosa on the sideline, apparently was injured. Not sure from what, not sure how. Smith takes the snap, back, looks. Steps up in the pocket, throws. That's going to be complete. Seahawks rushing to the line, trying to get the snap off. We're going to be back here in Buffalo here for the kickoff, as the Bills are going to receive it. Oh, I hit the. That's not. Bills did not score a touchdown. Ignore that. That was wrong. I'm going for the Bills' possession. There you go. Hit the wrong button. It happens. Ugh, sorry, excuse me for the yawning. It's been a long day, and I haven't eaten. I had a banana. That's all I've had today. It's not great. That's going to be a dynamic touchback there for the Bills. Geno Smith using his feet, running all the way down to the 20-yard line. 41 seconds remaining in Santa Clara. Best 10-game start for the Lions since 1934, as they are indeed 9-1. Josh Allen under center. Hands it off to Ray Davis, and he loses a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up here for the Bills. Checking back in with Santa Clara and Seattle. 39 seconds left. Seattle has no timeouts remaining. They need a touchdown. It's touchdown or nothing for Seattle, as they're down 4 points, 17-13. Josh Allen looks like he might have hurt his hand on that touchdown throw. 2nd down and 11 coming up for the Bills. Josh Allen in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws. That's going to be caught. And a 1st down for the Bills. Geno Smith's going to run the ball down to the 10, down to the 5. Touchdown Seattle with 12 seconds left. Holy shit. Wow. Josh Allen, play action, rolling out to his right, throws down the field. Oh, just short. He had his man. He was wide open, and he missed it. Quentin Morris, wide open, and missed. And the Seahawks are 12 seconds away from pulling off a huge upset against the 49ers. And all of a sudden, with this is going to really create some separation with the Cardinals. We have a flag. Oh, their flag is thrown. They're going to say the Bills called a timeout. But you know the rules here. You throw the flag, it counts. So the timeout was called, but not before the flag was thrown. So the Bills lose the timeout and the flag counts. So that's how I feel for it. Bills down to 2 timeouts. And all of a sudden, if the Seahawks complete this game, again, the Niners have 1 timeout. They need to get a field goal to tie it, to send it to overtime. Not impossible, but very unlikely. The Cardinals have a chokehold on the division at this point. Josh Allen's going to pull it down, runs. He's going to be marked just short of the 1st down on 2nd and 10. It's going to be 3rd and an inch. Allen's yelling at everybody to get up to the line and go. That's going to be a QB sneak, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Bills. Under 6 minutes now in Orchard Park. Purdy back throws, caught. Only a 2-yard gain. Niners have to call a timeout, and they do. They have no timeouts left. Anywhere near a field goal. 7 seconds. Boy, This game is over. Let's be honest. 5:31, 5:30, 5:29 remaining here in Orchard Park. If you're following along with us, and if you are, thank you so very much for doing so. Please hit that like button. Helps us out with the algorithm. Josh Allen, empty backfield, shotgun, takes a snap, throws down the field, incomplete towards Shakur. Not Tupac Shakur, Shakir. Sorry, I said Shakur. I'm a kid of the 90s. It happens. But incomplete. Third down coming up. Right, did the Seahawks score all their touchdowns once Bosa went out? That just shows you how big that is. Niners trying to do a little hitchy woo-woo. And that's not going to work. Seattle Seahawks defeat the Santa Clara 49ers 20-17. Josh Allen takes a snap here on 2nd and 10. He's going to complete that to Cook, but that's only going to get, again, a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up for the Bills. Clock is ticking down, though. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. '49ers have a 1-3 divisional record. Not the best. And not what you wanted, not what we all thought when it was coming down to the Niners. So here we go. 3rd and 9 now for the Bills. Josh Allen back. Looks. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught by Shakir. First down. Holds on to the ball. But boy, did he take a shot to the lower back. And he is indeed on the ground in pain. But that is a man. Took the shot and kept the ball in his hands. What? That man is a football player. As now, this is the only game remaining in the 4 o'clock window there. By the way, Bo Nix for Denver, 28 of 33, 307 yards, 4 touchdowns. Think the kid is doing pretty well. 1st and 10 for the Bills after that Shakir catch. Knox out of the backfield. Takes the ball up to the Chiefs' 30-yard line. 2nd down for the Bills as the clock continues to run. Under 4 minutes now. We're at 3:40 and counting. Yes, the last 4 matchups decided by 1 possession or, not less because it's 1 possession. And 14 lead changes between these 2 teams. Josh Allen keeps the ball on 2nd and 6, gets it down to about 2 yards of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2, and we have an injured offensive lineman down for the Bills. That's going to be Dawkins, who's injured. And they're going to take a break there in Orchard Park. So they're in a commercial. There's no other games going on. They are all done. So we're just going to sit around here and, we'll talk. A little chat. How's everybody doing out there? General in the chat says Tupac isn't dead. He is still alive. Listen, people said that shit about Elvis for fucking 40 years. Let's fucking relax. Let's fucking relax with that. Oh, ELS finally graces us back with his presence. Hey, ELS, good to see you. Wow, 49ers choke another way. Yes, it's... Right now, that's the Cardinals division, baby. The Cardinals own the NFC West. And if they continue to play the way they're playing, who's going to stop them? Right now, that division is 49ers at 5-5, and with the 1-3 division record, they are in last place. The Rams then are at 5-5. In second place, or not second place, but third place, as they won today in New England. Seahawks 5-5, and there you go. You got your Seahawks 6-4 on top of everybody. Cardinals, I mean. Seahawks are 5-5. Cardinals 6-4 on top of everybody. And I'll tell you what. I like the way the Cardinals are playing. They find ways to win, a lot like the Chiefs do. Will the Chiefs find a way to win here? I don't know, because the clock is becoming a little bit of their enemy right now, as the Bills are driving and eating up that clock as they do so. So, let's see what happens. Thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. My name is King. If you like what you're watching, please hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously. If you want to also, if you're watching and not subscribed, if you'd like to go ahead and smack that subscribe button, make that booty jiggle on it, it would help us out tremendously as we are on the road to 300 subscriptions. You can help us get there, and I certainly hope you do. Thank you so very much. If you want to help us out in a little bit more tangible fashion, we have our donation station link in the top of the chat, as well as in the description below. Same goes for our merch store link. Again, same location, both places, in the chat, top of it, it's pinned, as well as in the description below this video. Again, more stuff being added all the time there to the merch store, so please keep checking it out. And if you find anything that you like, or if you have an idea for a piece of merch that you would like to see, make a comment in the chat, which is open. Let us know what's going on. And yes, our good friend DLS in the chat implores you all to join the chat. Very friendly in there. And of course, if you're watching us, you can probably see the live chat. And I certainly hope that you do join us in the chat room, as it helps us out tremendously. So here we go. Third down for the Bills. 3rd and 2. Clock at 2:40 and counting. First down here would be huge for the Buffalo Bills, as they have a 2-point lead. It's a handoff, and it won't get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 2 for the Bills. Now, if you're the Bills, do you try to go and eat more clock? Do you take the field goal, which only gives you a 5-point lead, so that you score a touchdown, you're fucked? Like, it does nothing. A field goal here does nothing to secure your lead. Again, if you don't get this and miss this, then the Chiefs can get a field goal and win by a point. So you're in a bit of a spot of bother. When did the Chiefs take a timeout? How do they keep on missing these fucking timeouts? General in the chat says, this is what you get for not drawing plays for Kelsey, Chiefs. He also says that he'd take the points. You take the 3 points. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. ELS says, take the risk and go for it. It seems like they're going to take ELS's advice. 4th and 2. Here's the snap from Allen. Allen's going to pull up, and he's going to run, and he's going to get it down to 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Josh Allen. Oh, he said, fuck you. I'm doing it myself. He Thanos that son of a bitch and got it into the end zone. Holy shit. Josh Allen, just to me, maybe jumped ahead in the MVP race. What a fucking play from Josh Allen. Unbelievable. Wow. Amazing. The grit, the determination to get to the end zone by himself. Wow. What a play from Josh Allen. Pass on for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. It is up. It is good. And it is a full 9-point lead again, 21-30. The Bills have the lead on the Chiefs with 2:17 left. Chiefs have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Wow. Crafty Southpaw says, just like Geno's touchdown. Jenny Wall says, That wasn't designed for anyone. The play broke down, and Allen said, "Watch me." 3 broke tackles. It kind of looked like, yeah, it was going to be either a quick screen, maybe, and he didn't like the way that looked. Then he was looking downfield, and then it was just like, yep, fuck it, I'll take off. Held on to the ball, pulled it into himself. Wow, what a play. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. These games never disappoint, man. Bills, Chiefs, never disappoint. And that's why we decided to do it right here on Stay Tuned Sports. Thank you so much for joining us here. If you like what you're watching, please hit the like button. If you're watching and not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Helps us out tremendously. Thank you so very much. Well, I mean, there's only 2 something left. They only have 2 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning, and they're down 2 possessions. That's not. This is not the. That's not a crazy take to have right now. ELS. Mahomes throws on first down. That's going to be caught, brought all the way up to the 30 to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute warning, so they don't get the next play off until the 2-minute warning hits. So there you go. Perrine, by the way, was the man who had that catch and run for the first down for the Chiefs. Well, you got 2 minutes now, Chiefs, to somehow get 2 possessions. So this is going to take. Do you go down and get field goal range, take the field goal, and then go for onside? Because you're going to need, either way, you're going to need 2 possessions. So it's either do you find a way to get a touchdown quick and then get an onside kick, or do you go for the field goal and then try for the onside kick? And see, like, again, you got some strategy to figure out here for the Chiefs. If the Chiefs pull this one off, they're not losing a game this year. I'll say that. If the Chiefs can pull this one off, I don't think they'll lose. Because this is more close to losing than they were last week against the Broncos. Southpaw in the chat talking to ELS says, sucks for the Broncos that they couldn't be the ones to get that first win against the Chiefs. Yeah, but listen, for the Broncos, sure up, coach better. Make sure your player isn't fucking lining up on his fucking heels so that if you breathe on him strongly, he fucking falls on his ass. And that you can get into the backfield and block the field goal. That's on him. That loss for the Broncos is on that offensive lineman. I forget what his name is. I know Perna was all over it. But, yeah. Can't allow that. You can't, that's on him. That's not, nobody else did anything wrong except for that one player. And if he does his job the way he's supposed to, which he didn't do, Broncos win that game. That's the long and short of that. Bad offensive lineman cost you the game. But we have a hell of a finish coming up here. Like we said, we are now at the 2-minute warning. Chiefs have the ball on their own 40. They are down 9. They have 2 timeouts. They need to score quickly, whether it is a field goal or a touchdown, and then get an onside kick. Can they do it? If anybody can, it'll be the goddamn Chiefs. We know that. As we've crossed over, we're at 7:22 p.m. here in the East Coast. Certainly hope everybody's having fun out there. I know ELS is a Midwesterner, so it's only 6:22 out there by him. Gray in motion for the Chiefs. Mahomes steps back, looks, throws. Perrine catches it out of the backfield, but that's going to be a loss of 3 yards, 2 yards. Clock is ticking. 146, 145, 144. 2nd and 13. Mahomes, again, back, looking to throw. Can't find anybody open. Knocked away, almost intercepted by the Bills. 3rd and 13. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 132 remaining in the game. Cam Lewis with the defensive play there for the Bills. Yeah, no, that offensive lineman was eating dirt for the Broncos for most of the year. That's why the Chiefs were able to, figure that out. Good coaching on their part. 3rd and 13, Mahomes, 7 different pump fakes, gets it off. They're saying it's caught by Watson, the tight end. 122 remaining. And the clock is stopped. It looks like the Chiefs will go ahead and take their second of 3 timeouts. As a matter of fact, and that is what they did. I thought the refs were going to say they're looking at it, but. Ooh. Did that hit the ground before he got possession? Did the ground help him get possession? I think that's incomplete. I think that hit the ground. That's an incomplete pass. Yeah. Oh, my God, that's an incomplete pass. You better have that replay assist fucking call down. That ball hit the turf. He did not get possession of it before it hit the ground. That is incomplete as incomplete can get. There's no way they're still calling that. Yep, there's no way. There's no way! They still, oh my God. How did they not call down for that? Mahomes is going to run all the way down. That should have been 4th and 11. Like, what the, 4th and 13? What the fuck are we talking about? There's a flag on the play. Mahomes breaks into Bills territory. Holding on the Chiefs, it's going to move him back anyway. But fuck off. How did they not call down and change that call? That's absurd. So they get 4th and 13 anyway, thanks to the penalty. So, as Taylor Swift would say, karma works. Karma's doing something to you on a summit or something. I don't know. I forget the lyrics to the fucking song, but my wife would know it. That's not even so much on the refs. The replay assist not calling down is fucking stupid. You can see it clearly. Call down and change the call. And they didn't do it. Nonsense. 4th and 13. Mahomes back to throw. Another holding, but they're not going to call that one. Pass all the way down the field. Intercepted by the Bills. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. The Buffalo Bills, they are going to win this game 30-21 over the Kansas City Chiefs. Travis Kelce applauding the Bills fans and the Bills themselves. As Buffalo, Orchard Park, the Bills, they are going to give the Chiefs their very first loss of the year. Not really. I like the Chiefs. I don't have nothing against the Chiefs. To me, the Chiefs aren't the Patriots. I don't hate the Chiefs the way I hated the Patriots. That's just me. I don't hate them. But it does mean the rest of the 1970, what is it, 73, 72 Dolphins? I think it was 73 Dolphins. Or was it 72? Either way, they get to pop the champagne tonight, as this will be another season in which there is no undefeated team in the NFL. The last team to do it, to go wire to wire, was that Miami Dolphins team. Well, yeah, if you're clearly if you're a Chargers fan, you fucking hate them. They're a rival. And there it is, the kneel down, the end. Here comes the big F, because it's a final, and the Chiefs lose. The Chiefs lose. The Chiefs lose. 30-21, and it's all but fitting that the Bills are the team to do it. And maybe that's why the blocked field goal happened. Maybe, again, there's karmatic forces we know nothing about. But maybe that's why that field goal was blocked, because it wasn't meant for the Broncos to beat them. It was meant for the Bills to be the first one to beat them. And rightfully so. The Buffalo Bills, they get the first win over the Chiefs this year. Chiefs still with a 9-1 record. Denver at 6-5. The Chargers at 6-3. They play tonight against the Bengals. They have a chance to go to 7-3 or fall to 6-4. We will see what happens there. Buffalo at 9-2, owning the AFC East. There is nobody close to them. You might as well just give them the title now, as Miami is 4-6. The Jets and Patriots at 3-8. Elway curse. What an Elway curse. They already won a Super Bowl since Elway retired. I don't know if an Elway curse. But anyway, doesn't seem to matter. Broncos are playing good, though. They are playing very good football. At 6-5, they're playing much better. You see Bo Nix playing better. They're going to be in the hunt for a wild card spot. Absolutely. And it was indeed the 72 fans. Thank you so much, Crafty Southport, for that. 72 Dolphins. They can go ahead, pop that champagne again, pour one out for Mercury, pour one out for all the other guys who unfortunately have passed away from that team. Again, it's been 52 years, 53 seasons since the Dolphins have gone undefeated. And again, the closest there ever was the New England Patriots, but the New York Giants stopped them, baby. Woo! Go Giants. So there we go. We're going to have another year where a football team does not go wire to wire and win every game, every playoff game in the Super Bowl on the docket. So there we go. Buffalo Bills, 30. Kansas City Chiefs, 21. Coming up in just about, I want to say, like a half an hour, 45 minutes, we're going to get ready for Cincinnati and the Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego, which I certainly hope they move back to San Diego. That's my big thing. But anyway, we're going to be covering that Sunday night as we do with every primetime game. Until then, let me take a goddamn break. I've been on the air for a full, 7 hours now? 7.5 hours? It's been a ride, but it's time for me to go drink something. I have no idea. But if you've liked any of this, please hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscription button. Helps us out so very much. If you want to help us out in a more tangible fashion, as in money, donations, we have the link for our donation station down in the description of this chat, as well as our merch store, which you can go check out and see there. If you have any suggestions for more stuff you want to see, you, of course, let us know in the chat or on our social media at ST Sports Podcast. Mine is at King_ST Sports, and Jimbo is at Jimbo ST Sports. Until about 8:15 for Bengals and Chargers, my name is King. This has been Stay Tuned Sports. Thank you so much. See you then.